Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to use MailWiz email application. MailWiz cloud email application is a very powerful email application that you can use to send bulk emails. You can send 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 100,000, even 1 million emails, okay, depending on your SMTP server. If your SMTP server can accommodate 100,000 emails per day, fine, you can go ahead and send it with MailWiz email application. And if your application, if your SMTP can send up to 1 million, fine, you can go ahead and use it. And if you have multiple IPs, then you can use MailWiz also to send email application. But your MailWiz application must first be installed on your server. Now, to send emails out, the first thing you need to do is to create a list. You can see list here. You click on list. You click on list here. So once you click on list, that's the first thing you need to do to send emails, because list is just like you want to add subscribers, you want to add leads or people that you have collected their emails, you want to add them to a list. And once you want to send a campaign, it will ask you which list do you want to send to, which emails that wants to receive this message you want to send. That is the essence of list. So once you get here, click on create new. You create a new list. So to create a new list, so you put your name. Okay, you can put your name, anything, you can put your name here. Let me say your name. So you can put any name, maybe John. Then the display name. This is the name that will be displayed to people that will receive your email. So if you have, you can put your company name here. Let me say, you can put your company name, maybe John and company or something, anything. So this one must be something that your subscriber, your people or your leads that will understand, they will know that it's from you. So the description, anything you can put here, you can put anything, maybe business hints or maybe business tips or anything that you want to put here. It depends on you. Then you don't need double opt-in, single opt-in. So once you do that, you fill in your name. This is the form name that people will see when they are sending emails out. This is the form email that they will see. This is the reply to email that you want to let them to reply to your email. You can put it here. So it can be anything. So now, once you do that, you fill in your country details, your company details, sorry. Then the name of your company. So this is the name of your company, maybe John and Company. So depend John and Company. So you can select your industry. If your industry is computers and electronics, you can select it. If your industry is commerce, you can select it. Then zone, maybe you are in Lagos or anywhere, you can just choose your zone. So you can choose your address, then zone name, then city might be Lagos or maybe Lagos. So maybe Lagos. So you can choose just put your phone number, anything. So you can decide to put your website if you like, then click on save changes. So you can see the form has been saved successfully. Now the next thing for you to do is you want to send an email list. You want to send a campaign. So you go to campaigns, you go to regular campaigns. Okay, you want to go to regular campaign. You can also send autoresponder. Let's go to regular. The way you send regular campaigns, the same way you send autoresponder, only that you change the time that you want to make the email to deliver. That is the purpose of autoresponder. Click on regular campaigns. Once you click on regular campaigns, you click on create new. And the campaign name, what do you want? What is the name of your campaign? Maybe how to create an ebook or anything. It's a regular campaign. You can also choose autoresponder if you like. Then this is where you are going to choose your list. So the list is, let me say, John. Okay, before creating a campaign, we need to import our subscribers. We need to import our subscriber into the list. We just created the list. There is no subscribers here. If you go here, once you go to list, you click on list here. You want to know you can see this one. I have 2 subscribers here, but this one no subscribers. Now, how do we now import subscribers? You can go. This is the name of the list, John. So click on join here. So you see subscribers, you see segments, custom field. So click on tools. So you click on imports. So you can import your subscriber in CSV format, and your CSV format must be named accordingly. Click on CSV. So I'm going to choose a list. So you choose this. So you can see CSV now. Let me show you the way it will be. You can see name, it must be name, email, you must name it as email so that the system will recognize it. Just click on upload file. It must be in CSV format. So you can see it has been uploaded. So if it is 1 million emails, it will upload it. So click on back to import options. Now if you want to see the list, click on list again. Click on list. You can see that the subscriber is now 2. Now the next thing for us to do is to send the campaigns proper. Click on campaigns, regular campaigns, and click on create new. Then campaign name, maybe you have to create an ebook. So choose the list John, regular type, yes, save and next. Then the next thing, you can see the form email that you have said the other time and the reply to. Then the subject of your email, maybe create an ebook in 3 minutes, or the subject that you want your, like what is the theme of your email, what is the main thing you are sending email for. So that is what it will be here. Now pre-header, you don't need this, so you can even put it, you can put this, you can just copy this if you want. This is a pre-header. This is what they will see before they get your main message. You will just see this one as a pre-header. Click on save and next, and it will prompt you to write your email proper. So you can save this template name, but if you want to write this now, if you don't have many subscribers, let me say with their names, and if you want to call out with their names, let me say hello Shegun, hello Ahmed, hello John, hello Smith. So this is how to do it. Once you say hello, you now go and pick their tags. Click on available tags. You see the different tags. If you want to call out the company name or the email of the person, you can choose it from here. Now I'm going to go to the, let me see, F name. You can see this is the, if you want to call out the email of the person, this is it. I'm calling out the first name. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste. So you just write your message. Good day. How are you? So you can insert image. You can insert image here. You can see insert image. You can insert, you can hyperlink. If you want to link this thing to something else, you can just link it. You can see, just link it. If you want to link it to google.com, so you can link it. You can see it has been linked. So at the end of the day, if you want to include unsubscribe URL, because it's very important to include unsubscribe URL, so you can just say if you don't wish to receive any more messages, kindly click here. So kindly click here. So this here now, you now hyperlink it. You hyperlink it, and the subscribe URL. Let's go to the available tags. You see this is the unsubscribe from. You can see this is the unsubscribe URL tag. You can just copy this tag, copy it, close. So how are you? So just highlight, no, click here. So you highlight this. So you click on the hyperlink. You now paste the unsubscribe URL so that they can unsubscribe with the like. You can see it. So once you are done, click on save and next. And once everything is good, so you just click on send campaign. Okay, so it will be to say pending sending at first. So maybe after like 1 minute, if you have finished sending, you can refresh to see the status of your message. It's still pending. So give it, just refresh again. It's still pending. So just give it time. It's still pending. Just give it time. So let me refresh again. Let's see. Okay, it has been sent. You can see now sent to has been sent. So that is how you, so you just go and check your inbox or email. So that's how it is. So if it's about 100,000 emails, just say sent 100,000. So that is how to use Mailwiz. You can go through it, and this is the main thing to use it. So it's very easy to use, and I hope you really enjoy it. Thank you.